Hey guys! Yes, the title is not clickbait, but I do want to clarify a few things before we go on this epic journey through BTS's MV history. First of all, this is not a reaction. I'm a hardcore ARMY, so I've seen most of these videos like a million times. I've even already done reactions to several of them. This is simply just an MV marathon to celebrate BTS's 7th anniversary. By the way, I did want this to come out on their anniversary, but obviously that's not going to happen now because this is going to take a long time to film and edit, and I should have filmed sooner so that I'd have more time to edit. But maybe that's actually a good thing because BTS is doing their own things for their anniversary and ain't nobody got time to watch me. So yeah, it will be coming out later than I had hoped, but that's okay. I just don't want it to be like 2 months after their anniversary, you know. The second thing I want to clarify before we get started is that I won't be watching the alternate versions of MVs, such as the Fake Love extended version or the Boy With Love, Army With Love version, things like that. I also won't be watching the members' individual MVs like Euphoria and Boy Meets Evil and stuff like that. And I'm not going to be watching the Japanese videos because this video is already going to be long enough without all that. As I'm sure you can already see from the length of this video. I don't know how long it's going to be yet, but I'm estimating around an hour and a half. I understand if you can't sit through the whole thing in one sitting, especially if you think I'm annoying or boring or whatever. I will be leaving timestamps for each MV in the description in case you just want to skip around to certain MVs. I really love BTS and I've wanted to do this for a long time, but it seemed really daunting to like watch all of their MVs in a row in order, but I am finally doing it today. If you're new to BTS, which I kind of find hard to believe, but if you are, this could be a good way to get to know BTS and see how they have evolved over time, and maybe see some of their old MVs that you might not have watched yet. And if you're a hardcore ARMY like me, and or have been a BTS fan for a long time, then let's just enjoy fangirling / fanboying over them together. Disclaimer, I will probably be singing along a lot. Literally nobody has ever complained about that, but I always feel the need to give a warning in case it might annoy anyone. I like learning the lyrics to songs, especially the raps. I don't know all the lyrics. That's one of my goals, is to learn all of the lyrics to all of BTS's songs, which is a lot. But I do know quite a bit of lyrics, and it's really hard to not sing along with a song that you love and know the lyrics to, so I'm gonna just enjoy myself and watch the videos as I normally would without worrying about annoying people or how people are gonna think of me or whatever. I'm just here to enjoy myself, and I hope that you do too. But if at any point you're not enjoying yourself, you can always just leave. And by the way, you don't have to leave a mean comment on your way out. I'm not hurting anyone by sitting in my room and singing along to BTS videos, so I don't get why people have to be unnecessarily hateful, especially in these times. Can we all just please be nice to each other? Please. Alright, now that all of that's out of the way, strap in, boys and girls, because it's gonna be a long one. Why do I feel like that could have been taken sexually? Anyway, first up is BTS's debut MV, No More Dream. By the way, I've been having trouble with my mic, so I hope that the audio isn't trash for this entire video because that would really suck. Oh, and also I'm not going to be talking a lot in between videos or like reviewing the MVs because we don't have time for that. This is already going to be super long, so we're just going to be like bam 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 from one video to the next. For the most part, I might say a few things here and there if there's something I want to say, but I'm not going to go out of my way to try to discuss each MV. We're just going to be watching them, okay? This is just like a binge sesh, a marathon, and if you're just like binging something, you're not like writing a paper about each one that you watch. We're just watching it for fun. So anyway, BTS, No More Dream, Lego. Oh, the first time that we're seeing the big hit intro. You better get used to it because we're gonna be hearing that and seeing that a lot. Oh my god. their hip-hop days. Of course Jin would wreck. I'm just kidding. Jin is probably a good driver.
What's up? This is Big Kid Exclusive.
Jin with those sleeves.
And the coolest kid in the world.
They are the coolest kids in the world, in my opinion. Dang, Jin looks so good in this. J-Hope, J-Hope is like so cool in this video. Jungkook. I love how quickly he says Jungkook. It's like he says it as shortly as he possibly can. Like, look at J-Hope. In his mask. RM with that iconic hair and shades. I used to wonder if he even had eyes. I want a big house, big cars, and big rings. But fashion, I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아 꿈따위 않고도 아무도 말 안 하잖아 전부 다 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어 새까맣게 까맣게 까먹고만 어린 시절 I just saw Jin's armpit hair. 알았어 마 지금 독서실 간다니까. Baby cookie. That was like an iconic line in the song too. 너의 길을 가라고 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 J-Hope, I love his hair. 공부는 하기 싫다면서 학교 때려치기는 겁나지 그봐 등교할 준비하는 벌써 유리 mental boy stop 자신에게 물어봐 I can't say this next part, it's like a tongue twister. 노력했냐고. Is that just hard for me because I'm not Korean? Look at these sick tricks. 그거는 거짓말이야 Such a liar 시미시미야 위선자야 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래 야 너나 잘해. Somebody called that an aggressive dab. 네 꿈의 머리. I swear I feel like I just saw some things move. 고작이 꺼내 지겨운 쌤들 반복되는 매일 어른들과 부모님은 들어밖에 꿈을 줄때 장래 희망 No.1 Here it is. So many iconic moments in this MV. The set is really cool too. Oh wow, it's like 3D. Jungkook just like freaking threw that ball as hard as he could at someone. I gotta say, the lip run. Isn't it so weird how different they seem back then? Don't get me wrong, I liked it. I still like it. Look at him just hanging off the top of the bus. Another iconic moment. Jimin's abs. La 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 la. But we love him, abs or not. What was that shot of Jin? That actually looks really cool in the dance practice when the formation when they keep switching who's talking. What's up? This part. Jungkook always the strong baby of the group. That high note. Got it. Look at that. Like I bet that looked so dorky without the whole context and the whole video. He just like eh. To all Beyonce's without dreams. I'll never hear anything but to all Beyonce's without dreams. Ooh. Y'all don't have to point at the helicopter, like everybody sees it. Alright, that was their debut MV, No More Dream. And now onto the second video, which is We Are Bulletproof Part 2. Another one of my favorites. I love the dance practice. I've seen it so many times. I haven't watched the MV as much as I've watched the dance practice, but I have seen it quite a few times. We Are Bulletproof Part 2. Lego. Oh. I love how in Korean it just says we are Bulletproof Part 2, but in Hangul. Yes. Look like Namjoon's hair won't even move. It's just so stiff.
We are bulletproof. What's up? Bulletproof. 이름은 정국. 스케일은 전국. 학교라신 연습실에서 밤새 춤을 추고 노래 불러내. 너희가 어때? 꿈을 집도 하며 잠을 참아가며 매일 밤새 볼펜을 잡네. 아침에 그들은 뒤에 난 눈을 감네. 이젠 잡대 왔지만은 반대.
They have the weirdest outfits on.
재수족해 콘택트 속칭 노래 못해 래퍼를 당한 너에게 래퍼를 하면 타이틀을 쌓지.
Like Suga's hat or whatever with those lights on. Jungkook wearing football clothes for some reason.
많은 사람들이 이젠 oh 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 we shout it out oh 나같이 해봤다면 돌을 던져 we go hard 우리 go beyond.
Sorry, I know I'm a bad singer.
Click click bang bang
They really loved guns back then.
나같이 해봤다면 돌을 던져.
Oh, I love this shoulder move. He looks like a slinky panther or something.
We just singing like click click bang bang we just singing like what 이리는 놔 긴장했다 what 끝판 대자 we are bulletproof.
I'm always like singing that in the car, and I'm afraid people driving by will see me going and think I'm insane. They would be right.
Yeah, I don't know, that's nothing. Go me,
That's nothing. Oh, J-Hope, his whole body language right there just looks so hot for some reason. I love his little laugh. He laughed like that a lot in the older songs. And the growls. They always had growls in the old songs. So much aggression.
많은 사람들이 전 oh 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 we shout it out oh 나같이 해봤다면 돌을 던져 we go hard 우리 go beyond. Click click bang bang.
They don't even seem like the BTS that we know today. Like, especially Jimin, he seems so different. Look at him. I just thought of American Hustle Life. That part where he's like, milk.
Tony!
Is there milk in here? Milk?
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 아, milk?
what 이리는 놔 긴장했다 급한 애자 we are bulletproof we are bulletproof. What's up?
V just looks so cute. He's like, what's up? Oh, I wanted to learn this dance someday, but I don't know. I don't think I could do Hobie's part. Especially that knee thing right there. That would break my knees. Bulletproof. And the hat trick. Oh my god. I literally bought 2 hats to do this dance years ago. Never happened. Never even tried. Maybe someday. That looks so dumb though when you don't have editing and stuff. Jin made me laugh. They're all making me laugh at
Bulletproof.
proof. Sorry, I just made myself have a double chin. So, that was We Are Bulletproof Part 2. Hopefully this audio is good. I swear if I record all of this and the audio is not usable, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just use the camera audio because this is gonna take a long time and it would be devastating for it to not be usable, but also I'm too lazy to like check after each one I film. Anyway, next up is N.O. Nailed it. Oh, from the moment it starts, like with the music, you know it's gonna be sick. Interesting makeup choice for the teacher. Look at these babies. Look at Suga's eyeliner. Yes, be good boys and take your pills. Obey. Oh, here we go. BTS. 정신 정차 그렇게 행복일 수 있을까? So weird to see Namjoon with black hair and like normal hair.
꿈 없어졌지 숨 쉴 틈도 없이 학교와 집 아니면 PC방이 다인채 바퀴 같은 삶들어 살며 1등을 강요받은 학생 꿈과 현실 사이에 이중 간첩 우리 공부하는 기계로 만든 건 누구?
Suga's outfit in this reminds me of like a rich old lady or something. It's a look. Uh-oh, Jungkook's glitching. B.
내게 말하지 힘든 건 지금뿐이라고 참으라고 나중에 하라고 Everybody say no 더는 나중이란 말로 안돼
Uh-oh. Something's about to go down. I'm kidding, I already know what's gonna go down.
We roll Everybody say no
By the way, I always just call this song No. Am I the only one? I can't stand saying N-O. We roll. Oh, I love that. Actually, I was not doing it very well.
그렇게 행복일 수 있을까
Insult to the sky. I always thought he said hands up to the sky.
먹고 싶어 찍고 싶어
Make money, good money.
벌써
비작한 시선. Oh. They really did some damage. I'd be hiding if I were you too, teacher. That growl. They have a whole dang orchestra. Alas. His ring says dope. It was foreshadowing. A spoiler.
지금뿐이라고 참으라고 나중에 하라고 Everybody say no 더는 나중이란 말로 안돼
I love that dance move too. I love the choreography for this song. I love all their choreography.
We roll
Namjoon.
Everybody say no
Jimin like never had sleeves back in this era. They were like, we can't cover these arms. I can't get the right direction on it. Oh.
Everybody say no
They got their stormtrooper backup dancers. And I love this fight choreography.
Everybody say no
This might be a little too relevant to what's going on today in the world. I love how Jimin was like a wild animal and they cornered him and then his boys come in to protect him.
Everybody say no
I watched a video once where Jimin didn't land his trick and I felt so bad. I love their old logo. It took me a while to accept the new one, but now obviously I do. But I still like their old logo. I'm gonna get it tattooed on my chest. I'm just kidding, I'm not. I'm gonna get it tattooed like an actual bulletproof vest. Not really. Like, I love BTS, but I think that would be a bad idea and a huge mistake. Alright, that was... I was about to say no. That was N-O. I can't be the only one who just says no. I don't know why. It just like is too much effort to say N-O. Alright, the next MV is Boy in Love, which is the first video I ever saw from BTS. It was my first exposure to them. I can distinctly remember the first time I saw BTS. I was like cleaning my room and I just had my TV on the Korean channels. And sometimes during the commercial breaks, they'll play music videos. And Boy in Love came on and I remember I just stopped cleaning, stopped everything I was doing, and just stood there and stared at the TV. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. Who are these guys? I remember I really noticed V a lot. I just thought the choreography was so cool. I remember downloading the song and listening to it in the car. But for some reason, I didn't really get into BTS then. For some reason, I didn't feel compelled to look into their other videos and songs. I just listened to that one. I was like, this is great. and never looked into them further. Well, I won't say never, because obviously now I'm a huge ARMY, but it was years later that I actually became an ARMY. But I'll never forget the first time that I was exposed to BTS, when I just saw Boy in Love on TV, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. So yeah, all of those other videos from before I ended up watching later after I became an ARMY. I'd say I probably didn't watch any of those older MVs until 2016, because Boy in Love came out February 11th, 2014. So my first time ever seeing them was in 2014. Anyway, there's my little story. It's like the beginnings of me becoming an ARMY. It's kind of weird how I distinctly remember seeing that MV for the first time. That shows what an impression BTS can leave on you, especially considering it wasn't until years later that I became an ARMY. There were several times before I became an ARMY where BTS would have a new MV come out, and I remember it leaving an impression on me. I don't know why it took so long for me to actually become an ARMY and like listen to all their songs and try to get to know them, learn their names and everything. But the point is, Boy in Love is the first video I ever saw from BTS, and I'm ready to watch it again and relive old memories, so Lego. Wait, oh, I guess it just has the black bars. I hate that. I hate it when videos have the black bars. Just make it full screen. Uh-oh. God, I can't get over, like, how young Jungkook was. Look at Namjoon when he finally had good hair. Well, I mean, I think it looks good. He's having way too much fun cleaning that bathroom. He can come clean mine if he wants. Actually, we'll be watching Just One Day after this.
되고파 너의 오빠 너의 사랑이 난 너무 고파 되고파 너의 오빠 널 갖고 말 거야 두고파 Fire! 왜 내 맘을 흔드는 건데 왜 내 맘을 흔드는 건데 왜 내 맘을 흔드는 건데 아빠 대체 어떻게 엄마 내 고백한 건지 나도 써야 될런지 네 앞에서 나 먼저
Uh-oh, he hijacked the PA system.
시비를 걸게 돼 자 그날에로만 들어 인연을 연이 들어 참 잘할 것 같아 하나다라 마바사 학교로 맡아타 똑같은 프로필 사진 왜 자꾸 확인할까 그렇다고 찾아지면 신난다냐
Yeah, V stood out to me so much in this MV when I first saw it.
왜 나를 자꾸 놀려 너 이제 그만 hold up
Oh my god! They have been alluding to Jungkook having a big you-know-what since the very beginning. Well, not the very beginning, that's gross. He was 5 years old. Yeah, this was the part that sold me on this video and song. I thought that was like the coolest thing ever at the time. By the way, their school is like really dirty and dingy.
겉으론 bad bad girl 속은 bad bad girl 나 같은 남자 놓치면 후회하게 돼 girl 메시지 확인해놓고 묻지 않은 너의 행위 내비게이션이나 살까봐
Yeah, their little car choreography. They're being so rough with her. That you should not do that to girls, okay? Unless they said that that's their kink and you're already in a relationship.
Hold up.
They're always like messing everything up. There's a fly here.
안 달랐어 난 달랐어 네가 뭔데 너만 잘났어
Oh, I like Jin's hair like that. Stop slamming this girl around.
놓치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에
Say what you want. There was a little mess up with the subtitles just now.
진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야 놓치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 what you want, say what you want. 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야? 배고파 너의 오빠 너를 향한 나의 맘을 왜 몰라 나를 모른 척해도 차가운 척해도 널 밀어내지 못하게 배고파 너의 오빠 너의 남자가 될 거야 두고 봐
That girl is so lucky. Don't you wish you were her?
지금 달려갈 거야
He had to put his whole body into it.
꽉 잡아 날 놓치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에
Sorry, I know I'm gonna watch this back and be like, why, Heather? Why?
놓치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에
I love Jimin's high notes.
Say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야
Woo! Awkward. That lingered a bit too long. I'm just kidding, it was fine. It just felt awkward for me. I'm the awkward one. Alright, the next video is Just One Day. I freaking love this song. Just having the little snippet of it in Boy in Love made me want to hear the whole song. So I'm glad that this one is next. So, Lego. God, I'm getting so good at that. April 2nd, 2014.
Just one
I love how now I'm just like, yeah.
one night.
Right in the middle of that.
하루만 내게 시간이 있다면 달콤한 이야기에 취해서 고니는 잠들고파 빡빡한 스케줄 사이에 기회가 있다면 따스하고 깊은 눈 안에 몸 담그고파 I like that 너의 그 길고 긴 생머리 올려 묶을 때 아찔한 목숨과 흘러내린 잔머리 서로 같이 어디 가든 내 핸드백에 네 honey you're my honey 볼 때마다 숨이 막혀 명동거리처럼 우리의 BGM은 숨소리 내 이름을 불러줄 때에
Yoongia, I love how it's Jungkook saying Yoongia. I love their little cardigans.
너란 존재가 예술이니까 이렇게 매일 난 밤새도록 상상해 어차피 내게는 무의미한 꿈이니까 하루만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 하루만 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면
Oh, I love that with the shadow and the butterfly. So pretty.
하루만
Look at Jungkook's collarbone.
함께 할 수 있다면
Do it, do it, do it.
너와 하루만 있기를 바래 바래
Do it, do it, do it. J-Hope. I love the little ripple effect. This video is really simple, but I just love the song so much. Listen to how deep V's voice is. Sometimes I think V's voice was deeper in the past, even though he's older now. Have you seen the dance practice for this? V was like cracking up about something.
One night.
I love it so much. Ooh, MJ.
너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 그만 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면
I love it.
너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 하루만
I messed up because I was trying to get lipstick off of my teeth. 24 hours. Oh, 입 맞추해. I like his shirt with all the smiley faces on it. That is what that is, right? And in the dance practice, Hobie's chair was so unstable. It was so rickety looking. I was like, give the man a good chair. Jin with his rose. God, that scares me. Just flashbacks from the dance practice where the chair looks like it could break at any moment. Do it. Sorry, Jay. Hope Sugar's like, the sun, it's too bright. Let me go back to bed. I forgot about Jin's like burgundy hair. Jungkook's shoulders.
Please stay with me.
Yes. Jungkook's shoulders are like looking just as wide as Jin's in this video for some reason. I guess it's just the sweater. I haven't liked this video. What's wrong with me? 141 million views. Okay, so next up is Danger, and I'm gonna be honest, Danger is probably one of my least favorite BTS MVs. Don't get me wrong, I do like the song. I don't know, the MV just isn't one of my favorite. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad MV because BTS doesn't do bad MVs. I'm just saying out of all of BTS's music videos, Danger is probably the one I've watched the least, and like the least interesting one to me, or just my least favorite for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly what it is about it that makes me feel like meh, but yeah, hopefully nobody gets mad. I'm just stating my honest opinion, keyword being opinion, but by no means am I like, ugh, I hate this video, I can't believe I have to watch this. No, it's not like anything like that. Like, I do enjoy watching it, and there are plenty of parts where I'm like, ooh, oh, you know. It's just, if you told me to make a list of BTS MVs from my favorite to least favorite, Danger would fall pretty low on the list. However, if we were talking about dance practices, it would be completely opposite. Danger would be way high on my list. I love the Danger dance practice. I have definitely seen the dance practice way more than the music video, so it definitely couldn't hurt for me to watch the MV again. Lego. Oh, this is a bit loud. How did that happen? Okay, I turned it down. Oh my gosh, and by the way, this song was ruined for me by one of those misheard lyrics videos. That's all I can hear. Like, for Rapmon's verse, if I can find it, I'll put it in here so that you can see what I'm talking about. But I don't think I'll ever be able to hear anything but that during Rapmon's rap. Rapmon's rap. Oh, I'm not supposed to call him Rapmon anymore. Hey, he still was Rapmon at this time. I do like the way it starts though.
You're in danger.
And like I said, I highly recommend you watch the dance practice if you haven't.
You're in danger.
Oh! Yoongi gave us a little tongue. Oh, I almost sang the wrong lyrics. I'm sick. Dump, dump, take a dump, dump. Ooh. 다르지? 난 너밖에 없는데 왜 너 바뀌는 것만 같은지? 넌 귀여우니? 난 진몸이. I love that part in the dance practice when he's like, 귀여우니? Maybe it's the color scheme of the video. It's just very muted.
헷갈리게 하지 마. 장난해.
That was pretty iconic though.
너 지금 위험해. 왜 나를 시험해. 왜 나를 시험해. 헷갈리게 하지 마. 장난해. 도대체 내가 뭐야.
And see what I mean? Still, Jimin, no sleeves.
너 지금 위험해. 왜 나를 시험해. 왜 나를 시험해.
Oh, Tae's having a moment with the mirror.
너 때문에 너무 아파. 너 때문에 너무 아파.
That part, how Jungkook like goes down on the ground so fast. He like bam and comes back up. You'll have to watch the dance practice.
헷갈리게 하지 마.
Oh, I love Hobie's rap.
너라 여자 분심을 수색중 고작 보내준 게 문자 두세줄 이게 내가 바랬던 연애 꿈 바람 한 장 럽소리 다 어디 가나 드라마 나온 주인공들 다 저리 가라 너 때문에 수백 번 쥐잡는 머리카락 너 당당 그 세상 다 상처 빵빵 money 난 내게 money 너보다 네 친구에게 전해든 내 소식 원해 너를 원해 너란 여잔 사기꾼 내 맘을 흔든 범인 불이 붙기 전부터 내 맘 다 쓰고
I cannot do that.
해봤자 헛수고 너에게 난 그저 연인이 아는 우정이 편을 쓸지도 몰라 I'm a loser 내가 없는데 너로 가득해
Oh, I don't know what I was singing. I do. Oh, I just love the choreography. I just keep wanting to say, oh, I love the dance practice when they do this.
나 이제 경고해 헷갈리게 하지 마
Wait a minute, I just looked at the captions. Are you fucking kidding me? Like literally, that's what it said. When I read lyrics videos, it didn't have the F word in it. Oh, I just realized I'm like screaming. But look! Are you fucking kidding me? I never noticed that. Okay. What do they have against pianos? Oh yeah, when B cut his hair. I love all these like random shots of them just looking at the camera, doing random things like biting their lips, sticking their tongue out, going. Are you fucking kidding me? It really said that in the captions. Okay, well, even I can still learn something new. The more you know. I guess it's because I haven't watched this video very much, and I haven't watched it in a long time, and I don't think I ever watched it with captions on. No, I don't think so. I just would look up the lyrics videos, and they did not say, are you fucking kidding me? They would say, are you serious? Or just, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know, that just made me laugh. Anyway, that was Danger. Like I said, I don't hate it, and I actually really enjoyed watching that just now, so on to the next one. Okay, so the next MV is War of Hormone. This song was a bit controversial because the lyrics can be a bit sexist. I see where y'all are coming from, the people who were offended by it. Some of the lines in the song are pretty bad, and it does kind of make it seem like, you know, women are just objects. I mean, there's literally a line in the song that's like, girls are just equations and us guys just do them, or something like that. That's pretty bad, but I don't think it's meant to be misogynistic, sexist, whatever, offensive to women. It's about like inside the mind of a teenage boy who has raging hormones and like all he can think about is girls and sex. So I don't think it was meant to like be offensive. It's meant to like show you the struggle of being a teenage boy. It's literally called War of Hormone because it's like they're battling their hormones, because it's like their body is doing stuff of its own free will without their permission, making them have all of these thoughts. So, you know, I personally am not upset by it. I actually really like this song, and I was like, man, why do people always sleep on War of Hormone? Before I knew about the controversy, I kind of thought some of the lines were funny, and honestly, I kind of thought some of the lines were sexy. So me personally, I don't think that they're canceled. I think they did officially apologize for it in a statement or something, and then they did 21st Century Girls as sort of like a way to say, we respect women, we love women, we are not sexist, you know, that kind of thing. Sort of like a song to celebrate women and praise women and show that, you know, they don't only see women as objects. Point being, there was some controversy. I personally am not offended by the song. I like the song. I like the MV, and I'm ready to watch it. So, Lego. By the way, I'm using like all of my internet for the month for this, only for BTS. Namjoon looks so good. The only word I'm thinking right now is Sadie. Oh yeah. Ah! That was Jimin's tongue! Pop psychic. Reaching. Beaching. I love that peekaboo moment. He looks so hot. I love the coloring on this video. I'll be a man of you. 여자들은 배요. 빌빌. Hot hell. Like this part, like if you actually look up a lyrics video, everything sounds so much worse than what it looks like in like the captions that are on the MV. Like this part, he in the lyrics video I watched, he's like, I'm 18, I know what I need to know. And I was like, excuse me, like you. Moving on. Yes, I'm a bad boy. Yeah, okay. I feel so attacked by V. Tell me what you want right now. I'ma give it to your girl right now. Straight up. 내 맘 네게 다가서고 싶지만 너무 심하게 아름다워. Jimin's tongue. 선물이야. 너뿐이야. Why does Jin sound so cute when he's like 너뿐이야? Straight go. Oh, Jimin! 머리부터 발끝까지 straight go. Stop! Oh, he slapped the G booty. He's like, I've been blessed. Straight go. 관심 없지. I love how he says his testosterone is rising and then Jungkook lifts him up. This was filmed mostly in one take, right? Oh, I couldn't say it in time because I was talking. But that part, where he's like the unspeakable part. Lady first. What a gentleman. Let it go. Hello. Tell me what you want right now. Hello. I'ma give it to your girl right now. Look at the background. They are too much in this video, especially V. 너뿐이야. 난 너랑 okay. 자제가 안 되네. V is like, oh, he reminds me of like the Joker or something. He seems like such a bad boy in this. 누구 때문에? 남자기 때문에. 누구 때문에? 여자 때문에. 호르몬 때문에. There's literally a video called like War of Hormone, but every time a member sticks out their tongue, it pauses. You should look it up. Samuria. Wait, is that Jin's only part? I never noticed that. No punia. I love how B like jumped away. Did you see Namjoon back there? Like a gaji trick go. Jimin. Trick go. Yeah. They're like, oh! The way V hugs her is just like the sweetest, most adorable thing ever. Like, I love it so much. I know some people might get jealous or something, but I personally am glad that they kept that in. I love that moment. And I don't care what people say. I love this song and MV. I literally can't remember what I was gonna say. Must not have been important then. Does anybody else's mom always say that to them? Actually, it was more my grandma that said that to me. They're like, anytime you're like, I can't remember what I was gonna say, they're like, it must not have been important then. Well, I guess since I can't remember, we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next one, which is I Need You. I feel like this is sort of when they started going in a different direction, you know, like away from like the really hip-hop era. It's like they slowly came out of the hip-hop era, and I feel like I Need You is when they just really were out of it, like just out of the hip-hop era. I mean, they still do hip-hop, but I feel like I Need You is where they were just like out of that era. You know, there was no more like sleeveless Jimin and rapper Jungkook and stuff like that. And also, I think it was the first time that they did an MV that had like a storyline and was kind of like a movie drama. Also, I Need You was the second time that I ever noticed BTS. Like I said, the first time I noticed them was Boy in Love, and then the next time, once again, I just had my TV on the Korean channels, cleaning my room. Like, how does this always happen? Well, I guess because I always left it on the Korean channels to clean my room. But anyway, I was like vacuuming or something, and Music Bank or one of those was on. I think it was Music Bank or Show Champion, one of the music programs. And I look up and I see these guys in shorts, and then they're like doing their little body roll, like no 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 no. And I was like, who are these guys in shorts? And I just found myself once again standing there with, I turned off my vacuum. I'm just standing there, just like, huh. They're pretty good. But I still did not become an ARMY then. And I actually didn't even download I Need You or anything like that. I just saw it on TV and I was like, wow, these guys in shorts are pretty good. I literally didn't even notice that it was BTS, that it was the same guys who did Boy in Love. I don't know why it took me so long to become an ARMY, but anyway, I Need You was my second experience with BTS. So let's watch the MV. I haven't watched the MV that many times, actually, and I don't follow along with the storyline and the theories in the universe, although I've been wanting to. So I saw the Celeste's video about the whole storyline and everything. I was thinking about maybe like doing that on my Patreon. I don't know, we'll see. I need to like focus on this first. So BTS, I Need You, Lego. Ow, I scratched my chin. Okay, I didn't nail it that time. Jin and his flowers. 19 plus. Oh, well, I guess it does have stuff like suicide and, you know, lip rubbing. Oh! Sorry. His whole, like, collarbone area was just drawing my attention. Oh, Yoongi. And I guess the lollipops are supposed to represent cigarettes, but you know, they can't really have cigarettes in Korean media, I guess. I even see them blur it out in Korean dramas and stuff. The most beautiful moment in life, part 1.
Everything 흩어지네.
Oh.
떨어지네. 너 때문에 나 이렇게 망가져. 그만할래. 이제 나 안 가져. 못하겠어. 뭐 같았어. 제발 핑계
Nice
같은 건 삼가져.
close up of his crotch.
네가 나한테 이러면 안 돼요. 네가 한 모든 말은 안 돼요. 진실을 가리고 난 찢어. 난 찢고 난 미쳐. 다 싫어. 전부 가져가. 난 네가 그냥 미워. Everything, everything. 제발 좀 꺼져. I hate you. I hate you. I need you, girl. 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해? I need you, girl. 왜 다칠 거라면서 자꾸 네가 필요해? 넌 아름다워. 너무 차가워.
They don't show any of the choreography in this MV, do they? My baby! They're just doing dude things, you know? Ooh, Namjoon looks good. Oh, it's extended because it's the MV.
It goes round and round. 돌아오지 않고 down and down.
Always throwing food, what'd I tell ya?
어쩔 수가 없다고 분명 내 심장 내 맘 내 가슴인데 왜 말을 안 하냐고 또 혼자 말았네 또 혼자 말았네 또 혼자 말았네 또 혼자 말았네 넌 아무 말 안 해 하셔봐 내가 잘할게 하늘은 또 파랗게 하늘은 또 파랗게
하늘이 파래서 햇살이 빛나서 내 눈물이 더 잘 보이나 봐. 왜 나는 너인지 왜 하필 너인지 왜 너를 떠날 수가 없는지. I need you, girl.
Oh, Jungkook! Stop beating up my baby! Jungkook could take all of them in real life.
I need you.
No, Hobie.
너무 차가워.
That is a heartbreaking shot right there.
Girl, 차라리 헤어지자고 해줘.
He got some muscles though. Oh, that's so beautiful.
아니었다고 해줘. 내게 그럴 용기가 없어.
Uh-oh.
내게 마지막 선물을 줘. 더는 돌아갈 수 없도록.
Oh, they just can't catch a break. My heart is pounding. Yeah, I definitely might be ready to dig into the storyline and theories and the universe. Ooh, ooh, that looks painful.
I need you, girl. 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해? I need you, girl. 왜 다칠 거라면서 자꾸 네가 필요해? I need you, girl. 넌 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해? I need you, girl. 왜 다칠 거라면서
Did they extend this part for the MV too? Yeah, see, it turned into a cigarette when it fell on the ground.
I need you, girl. I need you, girl. I need you, girl.
Oh good, he's not dead. Oh no! They're happy when they're together. Ooh, I don't know. I thought it didn't end like that for some reason. Yeah, I definitely think it's time for me to be like a real army. and look into the theories about the whole storyline and everything, especially for the most beautiful moment in life. Like, yeah, I need to do that. Anyway, next up is Dope. For some reason, I used to always think that Run came right after I Need You, but I guess I've been wrong all this time. It was I Need You, then Dope, and then Run. Dope is going to be definitely a contrast to I Need You. I'm probably like literally sitting in a different position for every single video because I keep turning off the camera and restarting a new recording for each MV so that it's easier when I'm editing. And then, like, I'm sure I'm not sitting in the same place whenever I come back. But I guess it doesn't matter as long as I'm in frame. Anyway, Dope. So, this was my third experience with BTS or encounter or exposure. I don't know what I'm supposed to call it. One of those E words. But I remember when Dope came out. I thought it was so cool, like the choreography with the horn. I don't know instruments, okay? With the, like, the brass instrument. I don't even know the categories of instruments, okay? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows in Dope the like horn sound. I thought that was so cool. And I feel like BTS was gaining more popularity with each comeback, and I think Dope like was a big jump in their popularity. And I love that the MV was pretty much filmed in one take. They have several of those. That would be so stressful to try to film an MV in one take and like not make any mistakes, do all the choreography right. Like even when I do dance covers, it takes me like a million tries to get one good take. So I can't even imagine doing a whole MV with 7 people, so that's more chances for mistakes to happen. Anyway, like I was saying, this was my third encounter with BTS, and once again, same situation. I thought it was really cool, but still did not look into BTS any further. I don't know. Obviously, looking at me now, we know that eventually I did. So, and if you've been around for a while, you already know the story. As you can see, as we go throughout all of these videos, I'm kind of sharing my journey with BTS, as well as like we're going back through their journey and evolution. So, eventually we'll get to the point where I became an ARMY, but this was not it yet. I'm rambling too much about this. Let's just watch Dope. Here we go. Man, I'm getting like really thirsty.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
Iconic. Oh, Jungkook. He was so skinny. He still looked like a boy at this time, so I wasn't like attracted to him. Although Jimin with his glasses and his like business attire. I gotta feel I'm jumped up. Oh, Yoongi. J-Hope looks so effing hot in that racing suit. It does things to me. Suga looks so hot too. Those drones. I tried to learn that rap the other day. I could do it at 80%, but my tongue just would not cooperate at 100%. I don't wanna say yes, I don't wanna say yes. Alright. Does Jin not look like the nicest doctor ever? He looks like a pediatrician, like he would work with kids. I gotta make it, gotta make it. Shut up! Yeah? Na wole no mujer. Shut up. God, J-Hope. Oh, J-Hope looks so sexy.
포세대
Oh.
포세대 그럼 난 육포가 좋으니까
I love how they come out from the sides.
어른들은 의지가 없다면 우리 싹초식처럼 배려해 해보기도 전에 죽여
Anime, 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 what?
벌써부터 고개 숙여 바다
Energy, energy, energy.
포기 유노이 나 너니 너 안에 새벽은 나보다 예뻐
I love that part where he slaps himself.
밤새 일했지 everyday
Shut up! 네가 클럽에서 놀 때.
작은 속들과 다르게
I don't wanna say yes, I don't wanna say yes.
소리쳐봐 alright 몸이 타버리도록 all night
Got fire, fire. Gotta make it, gotta make it. Shut up!
거부는 거부해 나 원래 너무해
Ugh. Gosh, you never realize what you like until it just is right there in front of you. Like that racing suit. Do I like all guys in racing suits or is it just J-Hope? Shut up.
이런 게 반찬 스타일
Losing your tie. Okay, this is another song that was ruined by misheard lyrics. I gotta make it fun, baby.
이런 게 반찬 스타일
왜 달라?
Baby hustle life
I gotta make
난좀
I never really understood like this set. What are those, like the world's tallest bunk beds? I'm confused. I'm sorry, I probably just ruined the whole thing. Oh, my back hurts from sitting here. And I feel like I'm getting shorter and shorter as the video goes on. Because it's really hard to like sit upright on my bed cross-legged. You know, I'm like in a meditation posture basically. I'm trying to work on an office, but I tried to film in there as a test the other day and it just didn't look as good as this background, and also I didn't look as good in there because the lighting wasn't the same and all that. So it's a work in progress. For now, I still have to sit on my bed with literally a million cords and everything sitting in front of me. That was dope. That's a play on words, as in literally the song title was dope, but also that was dope. I'm kidding. I never talk like that. I don't ever say anything is dope. But yeah, I feel like there are so many iconic moments in BTS's old MVs. I have been trying to point them out as we go, but there are just too many. Like, you know, like in just now in Dope, obviously at the beginning when RM is like, 어서 와, 방탄은 조민지? I think also that part where they're like doing the head move as they bend over is really iconic. I guess everybody has different moments that are iconic to them. But I don't know, these seem to be moments that a lot of people really noticed in the video. The next video is Run, and we're just under halfway through now. Well, not quite halfway through, but we're getting there. So hang in there, or, you know, go ahead and take a break if you want to. Come back later. If you've even watched it this far, honestly, that's gonna help my watch time a ton. So thank you so much. Come back tomorrow or another day and continue the marathon if you've just had enough for today. Although, how could you ever have enough BTS? Or Heather for that matter? I'm just kidding. I'm sure you've had enough of me. But I am going to continue on with this BTS celebration and watch Run. So if you're with me, then come on. BTS, Run, Lego. Oh my god, this video is 7 minutes and 30 seconds long. I didn't know it was that long. November 27th, 2015. Butterfly, butterfly. That is so artistic. Ugh. Also artistic. I hope they don't smoke in real life. I mean, it's none of my business, I guess. But I just want them to be healthy and be good role models. The most beautiful moment in life, too. Aren't there English subtitles? Yeah, okay. Wow, what a freaking waste. He literally just now made that. Well, I guess we don't know how long he was walking, but... Namjoon in glasses. They just do the craziest things. They're kind of a menace to society in their videos. Oh, it's a house of cards! And they already played Butterfly. That was so rude. Why does Jin look like a sad puppy? They are absolute mad lads. Don't buy down pillows, okay? Don't tell me, don't tell me. See, a butterfly. Mint hair sugar. Okay, Jungkook is getting a little bit more like a man at this point. Oh, dang it. I always mess up during the MVs because they extend it. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. See, I mean, he still looks young, but I'm starting to feel like it's okay to be attracted to him at this point. How'd they all fit in that photo booth? I'll never have that struggle because I'll never have that many friends. Sorry, I just literally froze. See, look, they're literally a menace to society. Bad role models. I'm just kidding. But for real, don't do stuff like this. You could have fun without causing chaos. Steven looks so good with his white shirt that has like this really striped out collar. Oh, it's a wet t-shirt contest. Oh, I feel bad for joking when this video is serious. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me, bye, bye. There is always sunshine in my heart. Jungkook's always getting hit by a car. And he's happy about it. That's just really cool how like the whole screen is black and you just see him come out of the water. I don't know why I'm like slurring my words. Untrue. You Aww. I love it when they have stuff like this at the end. Like at the concerts, when they always show the videos at the end after BTS has already left. Like for real left. Not when they pretend leave, but then come out and do a couple more songs. Yeah, mint hair soda is the best. Was he like actually drunk? They look actually tired. They all have such crazy sunglasses, but they all pull them off. Not everyone can pull off sunglasses like that. Aww. No, I just took that picture. Ooh, he looks good. I loved it when Jimin had orange hair. I think it might be one of my favorite colors on him. Sorry. I love how it said from April 29th, 2015 to forever. I don't know. I hope BTS is around for a really long time. But you know how K-pop groups are. Or not even just K-pop groups, but like bands in general. It's kind of hard for them to stay around more than like 10 years or something. But hopefully they can. They've already done a lot of things that no other group has, so I believe in them. And there are groups like Shinhwa and Super Junior, so they can do it. Okay, I think I need my army bomb for this next one. I realized that at the beginning of the video I was like, hey, I have my army bomb, and then I literally just haven't touched it since. Basically, just because it's really awkward to hold during my reactions. But I think this next song is perfect for waving your army bomb slowly, getting in your feels. So are y'all ready to cry? Because I might cry. Next song is Young Forever. For the longest time I would accidentally say Forever Young because that's more common than saying Young Forever, you know, because there are several songs and stuff that say Forever Young. By the way, one of my favorite Blackpink songs says Forever Young. But anyway, it's not Forever Young, it's Young Forever. And oh my god, this song made me emotional even before I knew what the lyrics were saying. But then when I watched the video with the lyrics, I swear I was sobbing. It was like so emotional. And now after Wembley, in case you guys don't know, BTS performed at Wembley Stadium and the fans surprised them by singing this song, and BTS had no idea. And when all of the armies were singing this song together, BTS was just standing there on the stage looking out at the audience, and several of the members started crying, and it's like even more emotional if you know the lyrics to the song. And just, oh my gosh, it was a moment that I think it was a moment that BTS will remember forever, and the armies who were there and part of it, and even the armies like me who weren't actually there, it definitely is going to be something that I will never forget. Every time I hear this song, I think about Wembley. Actually, I'll just insert a clip of it so that you can see it for yourself.
울지 않으려 했건만.
I was not supposed to cry today.
이래서 여러분들 안 사랑할래요? 안 사랑할 수 없는 것 같아요, 진짜.
I can't help loving you guys, Army.
이 곡은 제가 너무 크게 위로를 받았던 곡이에요.
This song helped me a lot when I was really home.
정말로 같이 노래 불러주시고 같이 즐겨주셔서 너무너무 고맙고 행복하고 사랑합니다.
I'm so happy. Thank you for enjoying. Thank you for singing this song together.
Oh, my heart. Anyway, grab your tissues and let's watch this video. Okay, I'm gonna try not to sing along or talk a lot during this one because I want you guys to just be able to read the lyrics and really feel all of the emotions in the song. Oh, look, see, that's how Run ended. Oh, young forever. The most beautiful moment in life. Miro. Like, as soon as it starts, I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
음악이 내리고 나는 숨이 차 복잡해진 마음 숨을 내쉰다 오늘 뭐 실수는 없었어 나 관객들의 표정은 어땠던가 그래도 행복해 난 이런 내가 됐어 누군가 소리 지르게 만들 수가 있었어 작아지지 않은 영웅들을 품에 안고 집도 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 괜한 공허함에 난 겁을 내 복잡한 감정 속에서 삶의 사선 위에서 근실이 난 더 무딘 척을 해 처음도 아닌데 익숙해질 법한데 숨기려 해도 그게 안돼 텅 빈 무대가 식어갈 때쯤 빈객석을 뒤로 하네 지금 나 외로워하네 완벽한 세상은 없다고 자신에게 말해 난 점점 날 비워가네 언제까지 내 거일 순 없어 큰 박수 갈채가 이런 내게 말을 해 뻔뻔히 네 목소리를 높여 더 멀리 영원한 관객은 없대도 난 노래할 거야 오늘의 나로 영원하고파 영원히 소년이고 싶어 나
I couldn't resist that part.
내리는 꽃잎이 쌓이나 헤매어 달린 내 임미러 Forever We are young 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달린 내 꿈을 향해 Forever ever 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 꿈, 희망, 정신
All the memories.
We are young Forever ever ever Forever, ever, ever, we are young. Forever, we are young. 나리는 꽃잎들 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 힘으로. Forever, we are young. 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달린 내 꿈을 향해. Forever.
These parts and songs always get me. 그때 나를 다시 기억해. Sorry, that's all I think whenever I see an airplane. Dang, I ruined the moment. Yay, I actually didn't cry. I probably would have if I were watching this alone and not filming. I don't like to cry in front of other people. Also, we still have a lot of videos to watch, so I can't be ruining my makeup halfway through. Oh, this song, the lyrics are just so... Oh my god, excuse me. as I was saying, the lyrics are so beautiful and bittersweet. It's like, it just makes me so emotional thinking about how this moment isn't going to last forever. Even if they stayed together forever, which is really difficult because there aren't many groups, especially K-pop groups, that last for decades. So even if they stay together, they won't be in their youth and they won't be at the height of their career like they are now. And it just makes me so emotional because I've heard other artists talk about this before, like either Taeyeon or IU, and I imagine a lot of artists feel this way, where it's so overwhelming when you're on stage, all of the energy from the crowd and just everything. It's like time stops and you're in this little bubble where there's nothing outside of that, and then the performance is over and then suddenly it just feels so quiet and empty and lonely because the sound of the crowd's cheering is gone. And I imagine it's just so strange to like feel all of that energy and then it's over and you just walk backstage and get in your car and go back to your hotel, and then it's like, what do I do now? Like I still feel the energy from the crowd and now everything seems so quiet and empty and I feel so alone. I was just in a room with thousands of people singing with me, people who adore me and were cheering for me, and now I'm back to the real world. And I don't know, it just makes me emotional thinking about how this will all be gone one day. Like the song said, that, you know, they can't own this thunderous applause forever. Oh, I'm gonna cry now just talking about it. It gives me goosebumps, this song. I don't know, I'm rambling, but I think you get what I mean. How precious this moment is and how they're getting to experience something so special, and we're experiencing something so special, and it's bittersweet because we won't have it forever. Anyway, I think we should just move on to the next one because I could talk about Young Forever all day in a very rambling, non-coherent way. If I ever want to talk about it, I should actually get my thoughts more organized so that I don't waste everyone's time by just being like, oh, it's so sad, they're in their prime, they're in their youth, and it's all gonna be over someday. So yeah, that is a beautiful song, one of my faves, such good lyrics. Ugh, gets me every time. And now we are going to do a complete 180 because the next video is fire! Now we are going to do a complete 180 because the next video is fire, which is like a completely different vibe from Young Forever. Like, we are just going on an emotional roller coaster today. I hope y'all are enjoying the ride. I hope that you're even still on this roller coaster with me because it's been a long one and we still got a long way to go. But let's have some fun. Lego. Oh, that was a little off. And I even did a sound effect. Youth. Is that toilet paper? I always thought it was, but now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't really look like toilet paper. J-Hope's laugh. I think it was J-Hope. Yoongi looks so good in this video. Dope in the background. I love how they always do that. I love Suga's whole outfit. By the way, it looked like that jump hurt his feet. Have you ever jumped off of something and then it hurts your feet? Oh, look at him. He looks so good. I love the gray hair. I would never walk up to someone. Excuse me, song. Interrupting me. Anyway, I've never walked up to somebody who was dressed like that. So iconic. Jungkook's thigh strap. You don't see thigh straps on guys as much. Fire! And look at his legs. They look so toned. Namoto object. Same. Can't relate though. Never been drunk. Don't plan on it. Living like big. Jumping 거야. Oh. And Namjoon. Jimin in his preppy cardigan. So chill, burn it up. Woo! Jungkook's face looks so sensual for no reason. Bow wow wow. Look at Yugi biting his lip. See, video games are a bad influence. Burn it up. Turn it up. Namjoon's hair. 우리 저기에. So what? 전부 네 거야. 괜찮아. Everybody say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. 소리 들어, 소리 질러, burn it up. Who told it? They'll have fun with literally anything, but don't try this at home, kids. Oh shoot, my computer's dying. Whew. Sorry about that. I forgot that it was unplugged. I saw somebody at KCON wearing the jacket Jimin's wearing in this MV, and I was like, oh my god, Mom, look! She's wearing the jacket Jimin wore in Fire. My mom was like, and I don't care. Ow! I love that. Ha, 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 hotter. I did not know for the longest time they were saying hot, 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 hotter. Hot, 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 hotter. Oh, V, his hair is so swishy. I love when he comes up in a minute and rolls his neck around. Yes. Hot, hotter, fire. Bow, wow, wow. Ha. A lot of their songs have like a ton of backup dancers like this. Bow wow wow. And in the dance practice when the dancers just come out of nowhere. Fire. Bow wow wow.
용서해줄게.
But the question is, will I forgive you? Aww. They look so happy. Too bad they're arsonists. And murderers. Suga literally set a guy on fire. Bow wow wow. Boy meets what? Alright, Progressive. Sorry. I don't feel like listening to you. Anyway, I switched to State Farm, so... Alright, this is it, guys. Not the end of the video, but we have finally made it to the MV, the song, whatever, that made me an ARMY, Save Me. Talk about an emotional roller coaster. It's kind of weird that this would be the song to make me an ARMY because it was just such a simple video. It was all one take and nothing fancy about it, but I don't know. All those years of seeing BTS periodically and just not taking the time to look into them further, and then something about Save Me made me fall in love, and from that point on I never looked back. I watched all of BTS's shows and they became my favorite group ever, and that's saying something because I've been into K-pop since like 2009, 2010, and I've never been as into a group and as loyal to a group as I am to BTS. Now, a couple groups did come close, like In Black is definitely my second favorite group, obviously not now since they don't exist anymore, but Mira and Geo do have YouTube channels, so I've been watching those, and GOT7 came pretty close at one point, but I didn't like stay obsessed with GOT7, but not with BTS. There hasn't even been a time that I've come close to losing interest in BTS. If anything, my love for them just grows more and more as the years go by. So yeah, I became an ARMY after I saw Save Me. So in 2016, So it's been about 4 years for me now. So this song will always hold a special place in my heart. I'll always remember it as the song that started everything for me. I mean, like I said, I had exposure to BTS before. I had seen several of their videos and thought they were good, but Save Me was the final straw that made me feel like, man, I have to look more into this group. I just want to learn the members' names. You know how it is. Everybody's always commenting that now, but it's kind of true. You're like, I just want to learn the members' names, and then next thing you know, you've watched like 100 episodes of their variety show and every interview that they've ever done, and you've gone to 4 concerts. It's just anyway, I never get sick of Save Me. I still watch the video pretty regularly, so it's not like I haven't seen this in forever or haven't seen it very many times. Save Me is probably one of my most watched BTS videos, but I still to this day never skip it when it comes on shuffle, and I still sing along, and I always think about like, wow, would my life have been the same if I had never heard this song? Which sounds dramatic, but it's true. There are so many things that I have done because I found BTS. I don't know, they made me, their lyrics made me feel inspired to do more and to be brave and do things that scare me and try to follow my dreams. Like, I have gone places because of them, like New York City. I started going to KCON because of them. Well, not because of them, but I feel like I might not have gone to KCON if I was only still into K-pop and not into BTS specifically, which is weird because BTS has not been at any of the KCONs that I went to, and they're probably never going to be at KCON again because they're too big for that now. It would be pandemonium if they went to KCON, but even this, what I'm doing right now, I started making reactions because I loved BTS so much, and I just wanted to share that and just like share my love of BTS with whoever wants to join me on this journey. So yeah, I think my life might be a lot different if I never found BTS. I'm sure they've impacted others' lives even more than this, which is crazy. They have changed so many people's lives. They have saved so many people's lives, which is fitting because the song is called Save Me. Yeah, I think they truly are special, and I don't know what it is about them that makes them different from other K-pop groups for me, but I'm not getting emotional. Excuse me, I just had another burp. Anyway, I'm not sure what it is that makes them different from other K-pop groups. I couldn't tell you, but for some reason they just are. It was just everything aligned perfectly with them and made all of this happen. Okay, I've talked too much. Let's go ahead and watch Save Me, go back to where it all began for me. BTS, Save Me, Lego. Can you believe that I didn't even know any of the members' names or anything about them when I first watched this? It's so weird to think that.
숨쉬고 싶어 이 밤이 싫어 이젠 깨고 싶어 꿈속이 싫어 내 안에 갇혔어 난 죽고 있어 Don't wanna be lonely Just wanna be yours 왜 이리 깜깜한 건지 네가 없는 이곳은 위험하던 날 망가진 내 모습 구해줘 날 나도 날 잡을 수 없어
I love that part. I was like, who is this cute guy? I need to find out more about this group. Red-haired V2. You can tell it was really cold when they filmed this. You can see like on their nose and lips.
손을 내밀어줘 save me, save me I need your love before I fall 큰 손을 내밀어줘 save me, save me
I remember being obsessed with how Jungkook's hair was just moving around. I mean, I still am. Oh, here comes a dance break. My favorite. Whoa. That's my favorite move. No, wait, I also like this one.
save me, save me. 오늘따라 달리는 나내 기억 속에 빈칸 날 상처버린 이 lunatic. Please save me tonight. Please save me tonight. Please save me tonight.
I always hated Sugar Shoes here.
I don't care. 너랑 원해.
Everybody loves J-Hope's part here.
The best of me.
Even my mom. RM in the back looks so funny. Throw that head back, boy. Oh, I love the bouncing.
너는 이렇게 빛나니까 큰 손을 내밀어줘. Save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. 큰 손을 내밀어줘. Save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. 큰 손을 내밀어줘. Save me, save me. Save me, baby. 큰 손을 내밀어줘. Save me, save me. Save me, baby. 내가 나에게 해줬어. 나에게 해줬어.
They're
나에게 해줬어. Thank you. 우리가 돼줬어. 손을 내밀어줘. Save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. 손을 내밀어줘. Save me, save me. I need your love before I fall.
I think I will love that song forever. Boy meets ... I don't know why that video was the one that just did it for me, but it did, and I'm glad that it did. I can't imagine not having BTS in my life, like, honestly. And it was just so simple, and it was another one-take video. They do quite a few one-take videos, or almost one take. Actually, I recommend that you go watch the making of this MV because they worked really hard. It was so cold. They kept having to redo takes because of the choreography, because they would make a little mistake here and there, and they just wanted it to be perfect. I don't know, man. Save Me is just, like, really special to me. So nobody ever say anything bad about Save Me. I'm just kidding. Now people are going to, because I said that. Alright, now that we had that little trip down memory lane, well, I guess this is all a trip down memory lane. Let's go ahead and move on to the next video. Alright, hold on a second. I think I might need this. I feel like I'm about to be really thirsty for some reason. Maybe it's because the next video is Blood, Sweat, and Tears, which... the thirst is about to be real. Y'all might want to go grab some water too. I'm just saying. I think that's one of their sexiest videos, like, in terms of choreography. I definitely think it was their sexiest video at the time. And this was also my first comeback as an ARMY. And boy, they were just trying to kill me, weren't they? I was like, hold on, I just became an ARMY and you're already gonna try and kill me? I want to be alive so that I can continue to be an ARMY for many years to come, but how am I supposed to do that when you guys are just killing me like this? Excuse me. Oh, the burps. They're back with a vengeance. I remember this being like one of the first times, maybe the first time, that I actually waited for a comeback and then watched the MV as soon as it dropped. I remember being like, after I watched it, I was just so like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I literally took my laptop down to my mom's house to show her the video, and she was like, it's a video. And I was like, how can you not be obsessed with this, Mom? But anyway, in all my years of being a K-pop fan before I was an ARMY, I never really knew when groups were having a comeback. I never kept track of any of that. I just saw videos whenever I happened to see them. I never was like, oh, this group is having their comeback on this day, mark the calendar, and then wait for the MV to drop. Hold on. Wait for that loud vehicle to pass. But like I said, BTS is just on a whole nother level, so they're the reason I started like keeping track of comebacks. Now I keep up with comebacks more because I do reactions, so I kind of try to know when groups are having their comeback. But yeah, Blood, Sweat, and Tears was my first BTS comeback as an ARMY, and it was like the first time I ever waited for a comeback. Let me just take one more drink before we watch the video because I'm gonna need it. Alright, I'm ready if you are. Blood, sweat, and tears. Lego. Alright, I'm ready to be attacked. I think. So fancy. Guys, behave. You shouldn't act that way in such a fancy place. Can't take them anywhere. Jungkook is like, I don't understand what he's talking about. I'm just gonna nod and pretend I do. And J-Hope using binoculars. You're literally in the same room. Just walk closer to the painting. My mom loved Jin's sparkly collar. A lot of people mentioned that. And I was like, I didn't notice that. I mean, yeah, I guess it is pretty sparkly. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, I have to say it again. Iconic. Just this shot. So kinky. And Jimin has to be all like... Their eyes just pierce right through you. Oh, Jungkook wasn't my man yet. I hadn't claimed him as my bias. I think everybody was feeling Jimin in this video. I mean... Yoongi looks so good right here. And he was man-spreading.
Peaches and cream, sweet and sweet, chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings.
Out of the way. Oh my god, I freaking hate Hobie's outfit in this video. I'm sorry. Oh. Good thing we couldn't see below the waist. Oh. I love V in this video too. Grabbing their belt. Oh. Money, money. Same. Oh my god. I think I need some water.
아파도 나 무거워져 내가 도망칠 수 없게 꽉 쥐고 나 흔들어줘 내가 정신 못 차리게 Kiss me on the lip, do my lip.
I love how Suga's rapping like I got slightly lightheaded from doing that. Or maybe it's all of the sexiness going on. Oh, the origin of Jimin's shoulder accident. And breaking his neck. He always does that. He did it in DNA too. Money, money, money. I always felt like this purple part didn't fit in the rest of the video. It felt like somebody was just like playing around with editing. Money, money, money. It makes J-Hope's chest look really good though. Oh yes, kill me gently please. I don't like this part though. I don't like smoking. I don't think it's cool, sexy, attractive, or anything. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
He too was a tempter. He too was a link to the second.
Evil world.
The evil world with which I no longer want to have anything to do.
It's really hard to keep up with his pacing. The way he's like pauses between words. This Phantom of the Opera stuff too. Man, it's been a minute since I've watched Blood, Sweat, and Tears. What is that, an organ? Organs always sound creepy. No offense to organs or anyone who plays the organ. Maybe in a church setting it would sound more joyous and less ominous. Peekaboo! Guess who? Oh my god. Even though I know what's gonna happen, I still get goosebumps. I remember I was like, is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? And then he did. Oh, V's evil smirk. Oh, Jimin looks so beautiful right there. Yeah, so much going on in such a short period of time. It's like, Jungkook's got his tongue out. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. And then Jin's face cracks. What does it mean? Whew. Alright, I survived. Are you good? Do you need a break? Do you need a minute? If not, then let's just go right into the next video. Once again, doing a complete 180 because the next video is Spring Day. So let the emotional roller coaster continue. Alright, so it's time to get emotional again because the next video is Spring Day. For the longest time, my eyes would instantly well up with tears the moment this song started. I'm not even kidding. I would be in the middle of doing anything, usually putting on makeup because I always listen to music while I'm putting on makeup, and I would just be like putting on foundation or whatever, and then the first note of the song would start and I was just like I have cried so many times over Spring Day. There have been several times that I have like straight up sobbed to Spring Day. It's such an emotional song. Also, when I went to their concert in Chicago during the Love Yourself, Speak Yourself tour, there was a woman in her late 50s sitting next to me, and she was there for herself because she was a fan of BTS. She wasn't bringing her daughter or son or whatever. She was there for her. That just proves that BTS fans aren't all just screaming teenage girls fangirling over hot guys. ARMYs can be people of any race, from all walks of life, any age, any gender, anything. So if you're watching this and you're not like the target demographic or what people think a BTS fan looks like, then I just want you to know it's okay. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're a straight guy, a gay guy, a trans person, black, white, Hispanic, you know, anything. If you're a grandma, that's great, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Don't ever be ashamed or let anyone tell you what you're supposed to like, because if something makes you happy and it's not hurting anyone else, no one has the right to tell you that you're not allowed to like it or that you shouldn't like it. But anyway, that woman in her 50s, she was really nice to me, by the way. She let me borrow her binoculars. Like, yeah, she brought like a couple pairs of binoculars because we were like up in the nosebleeds. But anyway, she told me that Spring Day was one of her favorite songs by BTS and that it helped her through the loss of her parents. And I think that's amazing because it just shows that this is so much deeper than just like some cute boys dancing for teenage girls. And I feel like it's important for people to share their stories like that, and for all different types of fans to proudly say that they're an ARMY, so that people's image of what a BTS fan looks like will change. Actually, there won't be a specific image because anyone could be an ARMY. Well, anyway, I kind of went off on a tangent, but that was just my story because every time I hear Spring Day, I think of that woman and what she said and how I was really proud of her for not being afraid to say, yeah, so what, I'm a grandmother and I love BTS. I love watching all their shows. They make me happy. Spring Day is my favorite song. Time to break out the tissues again. BTS, Spring Day, Lego. Oh, it's already making me emotional because I know what he's about to do. That looked like a really high step. Careful. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to be careful since he's literally about to lay his head on train tracks. Ugh, don't do it. Just his face. It makes me so sad. He just wants a place to rest his head, to rest his weary soul. But you don't have to leave this world to do that. I promise you can find peace again someday. Sorry, I'm rapping like RM. Like, over-exaggerating my mouth movements. I wanted to go. Oh, I love Hobie's pink jacket. I remember how upset people were that Hobie didn't have a line in this song. That crown reminds me of like a Burger King crown. Look, thumbnail. Ew, my voice cracked really bad. Why do they look so intimidating standing there? They're like, ooh, pierce in his ear. Oh, Jungkook looks like such boyfriend material right there. What happened? They both took their shirts off at the same time? Oh, Jimin's freaking neck and collarbone. Oh, he looks so good with pink hair. That background is so pretty. I love how Jimin was singing with him. Jimin, stop attacking me. You never walk alone. Ooh, Jungkook looks so cuddly in that cardigan. God, freaking RM looks like a horror movie right there. Standing creepily in the hallway. I love how he says it at the end. Sorry, I can't help it. Hobie's like, hey, wake up, we're there. Oh. He looks so emo. Oh, yeah, wasn't this like dedicated to the people who died in the Sewol ferry incident. There's just always something so sad when you see shoes just hanging. You're like, whose shoes were they? What kind of life did they live? How did these shoes get here? How long have they been here? Or maybe it's just me that wonders all of those things. I'm a deep person. I'm a deep boy. I'm a deep boy. Ruined the moment again. Okay, and now the roller coaster continues because now we're turning once again in the totally opposite direction because now we are about to watch Not Today. We are just going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's like emotional, and then it's like, ha, we're the coolest people in the world. Emotional, ha, look how sexy we are. Stop playing with us like that, BTS. I'm kidding. Keep doing it. I love it. I love to see all the different styles that you can do. I feel like, just like Danger, this is another one that falls really low on my list. Not Today isn't my favorite song. It's not my favorite MV. I haven't watched the MV very many times just because it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't make me want to watch it 100 times. Not saying I hate it, I'm just saying compared to other BTS MVs, I just want to clarify that again, just like I did with Danger. I don't think it's a bad video, I don't think it's a bad song. In fact, I really love the lyrics to Not Today. It just falls short for me when I compare it to like all of their many other songs that I love so much. I skip Not Today most of the time when it comes on shuffle. Sorry. Like I said, I like the lyrics. They're very inspirational. I'm just like not in love with the song or video. But I'm still excited to watch it because it's been a while since I've seen it, and it's always enjoyable to watch BTS's videos. Like, even the ones that are low on my list in terms of being my favorite BTS MVs, they're still pretty high on my general list. Anyway, I've said the same thing like 40 times, so let's just go ahead and watch the MV. Rated 12. Oof. No, Tay. Man, I don't even know when the last time I watched this video was. Oh, look. Like DNA and Serendipity. My nose is a little stuffed up, so it sounded like I said Serendipity. My favorite song, Serendipity. That would be so awkward to film. I wonder how many times he had to film him just walking up to his mark. All the underdogs in the world. A day may come when we lose, but it is not today. Today we fight. I do love that sound though. Not today. No, not today. Good day. Not today. No, not today. 그래 우리는 extra, but still part of his world. Extra plus ordinary. 그것도 별거 아니야. I love the footwork. Baby, yes I want it. Yeah, my man. He still wasn't my bias at this point. Like that part specifically I like. If you can't fly, run. You can't run, walk. You can't walk, crawl. No, not today. Make everyone hands up. No, these pants. Come, children, by side. So did you learn? Nah, not today. That always makes me think of like boobs. Nah, not today. Nah, not today. Nah, not today. Come, children, by side. Too hard, too hard, we on a triple A. Too hard, What you say, yay? Not today, yay. I do love that part too. Ugh, I don't want to think how I'd look if somebody filmed me running in slow motion. It's like a nightmare.
Not today. Not today. Baby, have the hands up.
Oh. I like the shiny floor. Yeah, that part looks really cool.
Not today.
Jungkook's head looks funny right there. It's just like...
Not today. Not today.
Oh no! Oh my god, I don't think I ever noticed that Jungkook has a little bit of pink in his hair. I love the sound of the footwork.
Not today.
Oh, Jimin, his pink hair is so good. He looks so good. I remember pausing it on that part though, when I first watched this. I was like, oh, he looks so good.
Not today. Not today. Not today. Not
today. Okay, so next up is DNA. By this time, I had started making reactions. I think this was the first BTS MV I ever reacted to. Well, no, I think I reacted to Serendipity first. Yeah, because that was the comeback trailer. But that was like an individual members MV. This was the first BTS MV I reacted to that had all of the members, like the first real title track. I believe this is also when I claimed Jungkook as my bias. I really struggled at one point to choose between Jimin, Hobi, V, and Jungkook. But finally, I was like, okay, I'm gonna say it. Jungkook is my man. I think I remember watching the live performance of DNA and being like, oh, I think that's my man right there or something. I don't know. I just know that it was during this time that I picked Jungkook as my bias, and I've stayed pretty loyal to that man since. There have been a few times I've been bias wrecked by mostly Tae, but also recently J-Hope. Like, J-Hope has been really doing something to me recently, and I just watched something with J-Hope in it the other day. I can't remember what it was, but I was watching something with J-Hope in it, and I was like, yeah, he's still doing something to me. Like, that little phase has not ended yet. So Jungkook better watch out. Actually, I don't think he has anything to worry about. I'm still loyal to him. I still fangirl so hard over every little thing that he does. So anyway, let's go ahead and watch DNA. It's so interesting. It's like I'm reacting to this again years later. Well, it's not a reaction because I've already seen it and I know everything that's going to happen, obviously. Like this. I remember the first time I saw this and I was like, whoa, what's with all these angles? And the whistling and the math. Get that math away from me. His little smirk. Dang, it's been a minute since I've watched this. V is so cute. I just roll my eyes. Like, every time Jungkook does something. I love his little shrug. And this part, the killing part. Not really, but I have a neck thing and then he's like, more of that please. And how that part, another song ruined by misheard lyrics. Ooh, they're so beautiful. Their little handshake. Gezo. Gezo. Don't break your neck. That was really spastic of me, I'm sure. Why does he looks so sexy the way he does it. Actually, guys' forearms are sexy. Speaking of sexy. Floor work. Get it. I want it this love. J-Hope was so cute. Sugar's head whip. 우리만이 true lovers. I hate it when they do performances and he doesn't do that because his outfit won't allow. That totally looks like a good wallpaper. Ari was just thinking, maybe I should work out more. Gizzle. Gizzle. Sorry. Jimin's hair looks like fried AF, but I think it looks so good. Well, the color. It could stand to be healthier. Sorry, B's model-esque pose just got me. This part too. Oh. Look at him, like this little. I want to say Jung. This little freckle. Yeah, here we go. Bam. Ah! I gotta say, DNA is not one of my favorite BTS songs either. Their non-title tracks are usually better anyway, in my opinion. That's not always the case. There are some exceptions where their title tracks are my favorite song on the album. I don't know, I just think it's sexier when Jungkook does that. When he's like, DNA. Well, help, I'm stuck in your jacket. Okay. DNA, J-Hope. Can't let that die. You guys, we gotta keep that going. The words are supposed to officially be changed to J-Hope. We all agreed on it. Don't forget. Alright, next up is Mic Drop, the Steve Aoki remix. Not gonna lie, I pretty much always listen to the original version of Mic Drop. I like how this one sounds. I think it sounds really cool. I just got attached to the original version and just always listen to that one. So I literally hardly know the English words. So I always get disappointed when they start doing Mic Drop and it's this one because I can't really sing along to this one because I don't know the lyrics, but I took the time to learn all the lyrics to the Korean one. And then, like, I always end up messing up the words. So if I mess up the words during this, that's why. And for a second, I was like, I don't think I did a reaction to this. And then I looked back and sure enough, I did. You really do start to forget what videos you've done once you've made hundreds. I will say, I do love the dance break from the Steve Aoki version, though. That is so... Ugh, like every time it starts, I'm like, oh, here we go, oh my god. I like flip out every time I know it's coming. Anyway, Mic Drop, Steve Aoki remix, Lego. Sorry, I had to check my framing up there. 11/24/2017. Oh yeah, it was around Thanksgiving, I remember that. Oof. Oh my god. J-Hope. J-Hope owned this song though, the choreography. See, like that does sound really sick. Oh, I'm gonna fangirl so hard. This song still gets me so hyped. Like every effing time. It makes me feel like I'm like the baddest beat in the world or something. Which I am not.
Yeah. 누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't care 마이크 잡은 금 수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 스테이크 여러 개 거두벌 씹어줄게 에이 저녁에 Work business
I love how they disappear.
맺힌 많지 않지 이 클래스 값진 만기 동향의 악진 반칙 마이크 번지 마이크 번지 Fly like 전진 망할 것 같았겠지만 I'm fine sorry 미안해 billboard 미안해 worldwide 아들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마 대신해줘 네가 못한 효도 우리 콘서트 절대 없어 보도 I do it 너만 오늘 나다 do it 혹배가 아프다면 고소해 so it
See, this always tricks me because they do the whole beginning in Korean, and then I try to sing the Korean part here. Jimin's left shoulder just like cannot stay in clothing. Like the last 3 videos we've watched, his shoulder has been out. And the crimped hair, I love the crimped hair. Bye bye, just known as my just. See, I want to say la-di-da-di. They look so good in this. I love J-Hope's hair piercings. I love this look on RM too. It reminds me of like old school K-pop. Turn up. Ew. He looks really cute. Yeah, I'm on the back. Oh, see, I was about to say, mude so tight. Did you see my bag? Thick. Oh wait, that's not what they say. I was watching the Korean drama Hit the Top or The Best Hit, whatever, 최고의 한방, and I was so mad when they gave Yoo Hyun-jae a makeover. He looked better in his 90s look. Mic drop. Sorry, that was so unrelated. Oh, and their red shoes. It's like I forgot the word shoes for a minute. Oh, he's gonna hate. Look at how good Junie looks. Good luck.
마지막 인사야 사과도 하지마
B just kept doing the eyebrow thing during this era. They burned their No More Dream bus in the back, did you see? Ew, that looks gross, I'm sure. I wish they freaking had the dance break in this. Oh, that would be so good if they had the dance break. And I remember I was dying for a mic drop dance practice, and then they released it for their festa last year, and I was like, oh, ask and you shall receive. Big Hit is listening. They specifically watch my videos and give me what I want. No, I'm just kidding. As if that would ever happen. But it did feel like they were listening to my prayers and like granted me that wish. I was so happy. I did a reaction to the dance practice to Mic Drop if you want to see it. Shameless self-plug. I personally liked my reaction to Mic Drop, but I know it bothers some people when I focus on Jungkook too much. They're like, you're supposed to love all the members, not just one. Don't be a solo stan, which I'm definitely not a solo stan. Like, I love all of the members of BTS, and it would not be the same if it was just Jungkook. Like, sorry, I love you, Jungkook, and I love any of the solo things you've done so far, and I will freaking die when your mixtape comes out, but I want all of BTS, not just Jungkook, so just to clear that up. Anyway, what do we have next? Fake love! Okay, so I have a confession to make right now. I hope nobody gets mad, but I wasn't super in love with fake love when it came out. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I just thought it was a little like, you know, not even meh. It was above meh, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. Obviously, Jungkook's ab moment was iconic. Like, I literally am in several compilations of people reacting to his ab moment at the BBMAs. Unfortunately, I'll say, because I hate the way I reacted to that. It was so embarrassing. But yeah, now I'm in a bunch of compilations screaming because Jungkook lifted his shirt. As I was saying, I wasn't obsessed with fake love when it came out, but like recently I've become obsessed. And I think what did it was the fan chants. I don't know, like every time fake love comes on now, I just want to scream the lyrics. I was screaming the lyrics the other day, and I'm like, if anybody were to like come up to my house or something, they could probably hear me from outside and they're just gonna turn around and go back to wherever they came from, because I was just in my room like, fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love, like as loud as I could. You should try it sometime. It's really, there's something cathartic about it to just scream fake love as loud as you can without worrying about sounding good or whether you sound bad. Just scream your little heart out to fake love. Actually, don't. I live in an area where I can do that because I don't live in an apartment and I don't have any close neighbors, so I can scream to my little heart's content. And thank goodness, because there's a lot of screaming going on at my house. Don't take that the wrong way. I meant I'm a really loud person. I'm always just like screaming because I'm hyper, or screaming at the animals because they like did something, like puked on the floor, and I'm like, oh my god, why'd you... You know. So basically the point of the story is that I'm insane, but also that I love fake love so much more now than I did before for some reason. So anyway, let's go ahead and watch it. I'm just like so ready to scream these lyrics. I'm just kidding. I'll try to spare your ears. Sorry, that was the sound of me unplugging my mouse. It had a delayed reaction. Jin's big pouty lips. Those creepy arms. I did not miss them. That's so deep for me. Fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love. Oh, I love Jimin's hair. I remember I did not like V's mullet. Still don't. Golden. Just for you. Just for you. You should see the comments. They're funny. It's just RM saying things, and then you'll just have to look at them for yourself. Up so. Nigga, what the whoop? Death by Snickers. Oh, I freaking love Jimin's hair and his neck. I think I said that the first time I reacted to this. Lying so bad, lying so bad. We got a little tease right there of the abs. Lying so bad, lying so bad. I forgot about all the background noises from the MV in this song. I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love. These random sexy shots mixed with like these random drama-esque shots. Why you sad? I don't know. 나몰라. 사랑해 말해봐. 너조차 이해할 수 없는 나.
나서다 하는 네가 좋아 또 나로 변한 내가 아니라 하는 예전에 네가 잘 알고 있던 내가
I do like Suga's hair now. I complained about it.
사랑은 너가 살아
It's so good.
I don't know why
Yeah, there was the death by Snickers.
나도 날 모르겠어
Sorry, I had to check and see if my camera battery was dying.
Cause it's a fake love, fake love, fake love.
Intermission time. Oh, I don't really like that shirt. Sorry, I'm always saying I don't like Jungkook's shirts. Got some dang magic powers. This music in the background sounds really heavenly. Drama bomb! Sorry. See, I told you! Suga is a pyromaniac. He's like, huh, well, would you look at that? Here it comes! It's not as good as the Billboard Music Awards. That one was just like, oh, that spin! Did I ever notice that before? Wait, look. I love that little move that's like, boom, boom. He's beautiful no matter what though, V. And I know a lot of people love the mullet. Oh, and the cult begins. Oh. Phew. So artistic, so beautiful, so sad. Fake love. Fake love. I should have for Sugar Spot. Why do I always call him Sugar in my videos and I never say Sugar any other time, I swear. Anyway, for Sugar's part, I wanted to be like, it's all fake love. Alright, next is Idol. So we're about to have a big festival celebration. Hang in there, guys. We're getting close to the end, okay? If you've made it this far, you might as well stick it out till the end because we've only got, what, like 4 videos left. Obviously, there are going to be more videos released in the future, so don't be that person who in the comments is like, hey, you didn't do this one, and it's like, yeah, because this was in June 2020 and that video didn't exist yet. Sorry, I've seen people do that on other people's videos. They're like, why didn't you add this song? You didn't do this song. And it's like, look at the date that the video was posted. If that video didn't exist yet, then obviously it can't be in here. And also, you can't just add stuff later each time a new video gets released. So, yeah, just wanted to say that. Anyway, Idol, Lego. I'm like already ready for this. I'm going, oh, oh, ooh, oh, in my head. Why are they so obsessed with the Lion King? Oh. And how do they make frickin' tan outfits look so good? I feel like I just said frickin'. Is RM a vampire or what? You can call me Idol. Animoto Zaren. Motohedo, I don't care. Look at J-Hope. And that airplane in the background. Here it comes, y'all. He's so cute in the bunny filter. Talking. I do what I do. Ew, my voice cracked really bad.
You can stop me loving myself.
We dived in, or dived into Jimin's mouth. Isn't that what we all want? Always! How they cut away before he bites his lip. Oh, that's so gross. Sorry, they're so funny. They all look so cute. I do my thing. I love myself. I love my family, my kids, and my wife. See, once again, misheard lyrics. Once they're in there, they're in there. Look, they're already wearing their masks. They were ready for coronavirus way before it happened. Talking. Sorry, Jungkook's little twerking always gets me. Jungkook's everything always gets me. If we're being honest. Baby, start to do. Ow. My shirt doesn't work to do that. You look so cute. That suit is just like perfectly tailored to Jungkook's body. They really made sure to accentuate his thighs. I remember when I flipped out just because of the teaser for this song with Jungkook. I love how he just says that with a perfectly straight face. I'm in love with myself. I love how he just pulled the hat over his face and he's like, some of this stuff just still shocks me even though I know that it's in here. I don't know what this is. That's a new move I added. Stop it, boy. Make me want to come sit on your lap or something. I don't know. Does anybody else get that urge? Alright, only 3 left. Like, we are getting close to the end. So, stick with me. Next up is Boy With Love, which I still really love. I haven't gotten sick of that song yet. It just makes me so happy. It's still one of my favorite songs from that album. I still never skip it. I always have to sing along to it, so expect that. I don't know, I just love it. I love V's blue hair, I love the pink, and just, I think I'm a fan of their more colorful videos apparently. Well, I guess that's not true because Save Me wasn't colorful, but it's the thing that made me an ARMY. But I do tend to prefer their more colorful videos, I think. So yeah, I like Boy With Love. It makes me happy and I never get sick of hearing it or watching the video, so I'm happy that it's next. Oh, I love this video. Her wig is so pretty and I love her sparkly eye makeup. Friggin' shenanigans from the beginning, and he's so pleased with himself.
Tell me, oh yeah, oh yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah. 뭐가 널 행복하게 하는지. Oh text me, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Your every picture, 내 머리 막 듣고 싶어.
Boy.
Come be my teacher. 모든 걸 다 가르쳐줘. You're one, you're two. 이 사람만 baby 나는 저 하늘을 높이 날고 있어. 그대 맞추고 싶어.
Jungkook's face, I don't know, he just looks so smug or something right there.
Oh my my my.
V in the background who was like,
Oh my my my. Oh my my my. We fly so fast. 이제 조금은 나 알겠어.
they just seem so happy whenever they do this song. When they're doing it live too. I want a big yellow couch. 사소한 게 사소하지 않게 만들어버린 너라는 별.
하나부터 열까지 모든 게 특별하지. 걸음걸이 말투와 사소한 작은
Aoki, these little close-ups of him are so cute.
Oh no.
And Jae,
Oh no. No way. No way. 지켜봐 널. Cause in my mind, baby, 나는 저 하늘을 높이 날고 있어.
oh, Junie.
이 생각이 너무 높아. 하늘을 널 맞추고 싶어. Yeah, you making me a boy with love. Oh my my my. Oh my my my.
They're making me a girl with love.
하고 싶어. Oh my my my. Oh my my my.
Look, I appreciate her effort to learn the choreography. My hat is Maddie Black. I'm kidding. That's just what it made me think of. I still don't understand why he's just like a mannequin or something. Sorry, my nose is stuffed up. Sounded like I said a mannequin. They should have made Jungkook's ad-libs in the background louder for the official track. Like how you can hear it really good when they're doing it live. I just watched RM for the first time during that part, and he looked so over it for a minute, but then he was like, wait, I'm still filming. Okay, only 2 left, and next up is On, which is their most recent title track. So we have finally made it to the present. Like, maybe someday I'll actually get to see them do this live. If the coronavirus ever ends. So weird because I literally just did my reaction to this not long ago, it feels like.
People are saying 어느 장단에 맞춰야 될지 한 발자국 되면 한 발자국 떨어지는 shadow.
Yeah, I didn't even notice, I don't think, when I first did my reaction that he was laying like he was on a cross. B is good at smirking. And Namjoon's a good winker.
괜찮을 리 없잖아 그래도 I know 서쪽의 앞으로 적당한 바람과 함께 날아 Hey 나나나 미치지 않으려면 미쳐야 해
That's satisfying to yell as well, just like fake love.
Can't hold me down cause you know I'm a fighter 제발로 들어온 아름다운 감동 Find me and I'm gonna leave with you 가져와 bring the pain on yeah
And can you believe when I reacted to this, I didn't notice that that's Jungkook dead in the background being picked at by a bird. Yeah, Hobie has been wrecking me since this video came out.
No matter what, no matter what, they don't wanna talk, 누가 뭐라도 I don't give a I don't give a I don't give a Hey na na na.
Imagine, go back to the beginning of this video and watch No More Dream, and then look how much the members have changed up to this point. For some reason on Pandora, they always frickin' play the Sia version of this song. And I'm like, why? Just play the original. Everybody shut up. Sorry. Dang, I was just getting so hyped too. As it go all silent. Sometimes ASMR sounds make me feel like I want to cringe, but sometimes they're like, ooh, this is nice. It just depends on the day, I guess. Sorry. I still don't see how Jimin doesn't just like fall backwards completely when he kicks like that. I remember watching their reaction to this video, and one of them said the same thing as me, like that this dance break feels so random and like it doesn't fit with the rest of the MV. And I was like, ooh, yeah, I kind of feel like that too. Like it was just so random. It's just like, I don't know, it didn't seem to fit in with the rest of the video.
Bring the pain on, yeah. All that time, bring the pain on, yeah. Pretty boys got you falling every day, oh na na na. Find me and I'm gonna quit the job. Casual, bring the pain on, yeah.
I hope they got all the rights for all the Lion King references that they're using. Like an idol. I love it, the end, like, yeah! Sorry, I can't do it. Pride Rock. Oh, I almost kicked the tripod. I'm trying to stretch out my legs. Because it hurts to sit like this for a long time. Yeah, see, No More Dream, like I said, go back to the beginning and watch No More Dream and then watch this and look at the change. It's like crazy how much they have evolved over time. Alright, last one, we made it. After this, we can say proudly that we watched every BTS MV in order, in one sitting. Well, maybe. I know I had to take some breaks. But we're just gonna say we did it in one sitting, okay? The point is that we watched all the MVs, you know, except for all of the other ones like alternate versions Japanese and all that. So as of me filming this, the only one left is Black Swan. So let's do it. Lego. Had to do it one last time. Do your thing with me. Oh, I would. You don't have to ask me twice. What's my thing?
심장이 뛰지 않는데 너는 음악을 들을 때 I'm trying to pull up 시간이 멈춰도 돼 Oh that will be my first date I've been always afraid of
지금 나를 더
못 뚫린다면
내 가슴을
더 떨리게 못한다면 어쩜 이렇게 한번 죽겠지 아마 But if the moment's right now, right now
So graceful.
느린 심장 소리만 뻔뻔뻔 벗어날래도 그 입속으로 점점점 어떤 노래도 와닿지 못해 소리 없는 소리 질러 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다 Yeah, yeah, yeah
Ooh, better not do that.
어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 Yeah, yeah, yeah Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me, yeah 어린 듯 천천히 가라앉아 나나나 몸부림 좁아도 사방이 바닥나나 모든 순간들이 영원히 돼 Yeah, yeah, yeah Feeling me now, feeling me now Do you hear me, yeah
I always just say feeling me now, because that's what it sounded like they were saying to me the first time I heard it. What's my thing? What's my thing? Freaking Slenderman, Daddy Longlegs.
작업실의 스튜디오 I saw myself 귓가에 빠른 심장 소리만 뻔뻔뻔 두 눈을 뜨고 나의 숲으로 점점점 그것도 내 삼킬 순 없어 힘껏 내 소리 질러 모든 빛을 침묵하는 바다 Yeah, yeah, yeah 길 잃은 내 발목을 또 잡아 Yeah, yeah, yeah 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 Yeah, yeah, yeah Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me, yeah 어린 듯 천천히 가라앉아 나나나 몸부림 좁아도 사방이 바닥나나 모든 순간들이 영원히
This whole video just makes me think of the theater. Which I mean sorry, I got distracted. They are in a theater though. With me now, what's my thing? What's my thing? Tell me now. Tell me now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your thing is making people obsessed with you. Not obsessed. Making people love you. Still creepy. And Jungkook is working that corset. Alright, you guys. That was it. We actually did it. Can you believe it? I can't believe that I did it. I actually meant to do this video last year for their anniversary, but that didn't happen. And even this year, I'm like super late with it, but I was determined to at least do it this year, even if I didn't get the video up by their anniversary. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and thank you for loving BTS. Thank you, BTS, for being BTS. You mean so much to so many people, and I think that you should definitely be proud of yourselves because you've done more in such a short time than most people do in a lifetime, and I can't wait to see what's to come in the future. I hope I'll get to see you live again soon, and I hope that this journey continues for a long, long time because I am not ready for it to end yet, like not even close. I am ready to stand by you guys for like the next 10-20 years. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way through the entire video in one sitting, like, you're my hero, okay? You're a trooper. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It's really gonna help my watch time. And if you guys like this, I could do like marathons for other groups. Obviously, I would have to not do as many normal reactions because these take a really long time to film, and I'm sure it's gonna take me a freaking long time to edit, but I kind of like doing that. I like going back and looking at a group's history and just seeing their evolution over time, and I already have some other groups in mind that I would like to do this for, so yeah, maybe I'll do that. Obviously, I'm gonna need a break after this one, and I've also fallen behind on BTS's festivities, so I still have a lot of those to watch. So basically, the month of June is dedicated to BTS on my channel. Sorry if you're mad about it, but this is my channel and I love BTS. I will go back to reacting to other stuff besides BTS, but for right now, since it's their anniversary, I don't mind putting all of the focus on them. After all, the only reason I'm doing reactions is because of BTS, so I think they deserve it. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully, if this didn't make you sick of me. Bye!